Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 2 of our 90-day English challenge. First of all, congratulations to everyone who completed day 1. Yesterday, we learned how to upgrade our vocabulary by replacing common expressions with stronger and more expressive words. If you practiced those words and created your own sentences, you're already moving one step forward. Remember, improving your English doesn't happen in one day. It happens through small, consistent practice every single day. And today, we're going to take another step forward. In day 2, we're going to learn more useful vocabulary and expressions that can help you communicate more naturally and confidently in English. But don't just watch this video. Listen carefully. Repeat after me. Make your own sentences. And most importantly, use what you learn. That's your challenge throughout these 90 days. So, if you're ready for day 2, grab your notebook, stay focused, and let's continue our English learning journey together. One day, one lesson, one challenge, one step forward. Are you ready? Let's begin day 2.
Very small to tiny. They live in a very small apartment. They live in a tiny apartment. Tiny means extremely small. Example, there's a tiny hole in my shirt. Repeat, tiny. It's absolutely tiny. Very cold to freezing. It's very cold outside. It's freezing outside. We commonly use freezing in informal conversation to mean extremely cold. Example, put your jacket on, it's freezing outside. Repeat, freezing. It's freezing today. Very hot to scorching. It's very hot today. It's scorching today. Scorching means extremely hot. Example, we stayed indoors because it was scorching outside. Repeat, scorching. It's scorching outside. Very clean to spotless. Your kitchen is very clean. Your kitchen is spotless. Spotless means extremely clean. Example, she keeps her house spotless. Repeat, spotless. The room is spotless. Very dirty, filthy. Your shoes are very dirty. Your shoes are filthy. Filthy means extremely dirty. Example, my clothes were filthy after working in the garden. Repeat, filthy. My shoes are filthy. Number 6, very loud, deafening. The music was very loud. The music was deafening. Deafening means extremely loud. Example, the noise from the crowd was deafening. Repeat, deafening. The noise was deafening. Number 7, very quiet, silent. The classroom was very quiet. The classroom was silent. Silent means making no sound. Example, everyone became silent when the teacher entered. Repeat, silent. The room was completely silent. Number 8, very bright, dazzling. The lights were very bright. The lights were dazzling. Dazzling can describe something extremely bright or extremely impressive. Example, the sunlight reflecting off the water was dazzling. Repeat, dazzling. 9, very crowded, packed. The train was very crowded. The train was packed. Packed means completely full of people. Example, the stadium was packed with fans. Repeat, packed. The train was packed. 10, very interesting, fascinating. The documentary was very interesting. The documentary was fascinating. Fascinating means extremely interesting. Example, we had a fascinating conversation about technology. Repeat, fascinating. The documentary was fascinating. 11, very important, crucial. Communication is very important. Communication is crucial. Crucial means extremely important. especially to the success or outcome of something. Example, good communication is crucial for teamwork. Repeat, crucial. 12. Very careful, meticulous. She is very careful with her work. She is meticulous in her work. Meticulous means paying very careful attention to details. Example, he is meticulous when checking his reports. Repeat, meticulous.
13. Very afraid to petrified. I was very afraid when I heard the noise. I was petrified when I heard the noise. Petrified means extremely frightened. Example, I'm petrified of snakes. Repeat after me. Petrified. I was absolutely petrified. 14. Very excited to thrilled. I'm very excited about my new job. I'm thrilled about my new job. Thrilled means extremely pleased and excited. Example, we were thrilled to hear the good news. Repeat, thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Quick revision. Very happy, delighted. Very sad, devastated. Very surprised, astonished. Very big, enormous. Very small, tiny. Very cold, freezing. Very hot, scorching. Very clean, spotless. Very dirty, filthy. Very loud, deafening. Very quiet, silent. Very bright, dazzling. Very crowded, packed. Very interesting, fascinating. Very important, crucial. Very careful, meticulous. Challenge for viewers. I'll say the basic expression. You have 3 seconds to give me the stronger word. Very big, 3, 2, 1, enormous. Very clean, 3, 2, 1, spotless. Very interesting, 3, 2, 1, fascinating. Very crowded, 3, 2, 1, packed. Very important, 3, 2, 1, crucial. How many did you get right? Write your score in the comments. And choose 3 words from today's lesson and make your own sentences. Remember, using very isn't incorrect. We're expanding our vocabulary so we have more precise and expressive choices when we speak English.
Great job, everyone. You've successfully completed day 2 of our 90-day English challenge. Today, we learned 14 powerful vocabulary upgrades. Very small, tiny. Very cold, freezing. Very hot, scorching. Very clean, spotless. Very dirty, filthy. Very loud, deafening. Very quiet, silent. Now, don't just memorize these words, use them. Your challenge for today is to choose 3 words from this lesson and create your own sentences. For example, my room is spotless. It's freezing outside. The music was deafening. Write your 3 sentences in the comments below. I'd love to see how you're using today's vocabulary. And remember, using very isn't wrong. We're learning these words to make our English richer, more precise, and more expressive. If you found today's lesson helpful, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who is also improving their English. Tomorrow, we'll continue with day 3 of our 90-day English challenge, so don't miss it. One day, one lesson, one challenge, one step forward. Keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep speaking English. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye, everyone.